Welcome to the Home for Innovation. I don't know if you had a chance to catch President Obama and House Speaker John Boehner on TV last night, but I couldn't let this opportunity go by to make a few comments. What struck me as I watched those two gentlemen talk was not the immediate problem of the debt. Yes, that's an issue, but how did we get here? And really, are we just talking about changing the symptoms, or are we really talking about addressing the problem? So I went and did a little study in history. I consider Thomas Jefferson to be one of the most intelligent, insightful leaders this country has ever had. And I want to read you a couple of quotes that I got from Thomas Jefferson. See if they resonate with you. The democracy will cease to exist when you take away from those who are willing to work and give to those who would not. Today, our GDP, our government, represents 45% of our nation's GDP, and some of the biggest line items on their expense are entitlement programs. Most bad government has grown out of too much government. Isn't it amazing Thomas Jefferson could see our future from 200 years ago? If we were directed by Washington when to sow and when to reap, we should soon want bread. And it seems to me like our government is dictating to us what we're going to do and how we're going to do it, and we're becoming more socialist by the day. The point of this is that the middle class is vanishing in this country. And it's vanishing because we have no intention and no plan to create jobs for these people. It's not about raising taxes to the wealthy. The wealthy will get tired of paying these extreme taxes, and they'll eventually leave this country. I don't know if you remember, but that's how this country was started to begin with. We got tired of paying excessive taxes in England, and we came over here to start anew. We're repeating our own history here, folks. It's time for the American people to govern themselves. Otherwise, we will get the government we deserve. When the people fear their government, there is tyranny. When the government fears the people, there is liberty. It is time for us to take our country back. It is time for us to set the pace for sustainability, and that's going to include high-tech manufacturing as a sustainability model for our country. Put Americans back to work making real money. It's not about raising taxes or reducing benefits from the government. It's about creating a means for you, the average American, to make a living in this country and do it in a prosperous, sustainable way. We'll see you here next time on the Home for Innovation.